What is up, everybody out there? AkliseZ here, and we are on Revenge of the Sea Team. Yay. So, what we're going to be doing, as I showed you in the last episode, which is technically kind of just like me showing you, where am I going? What's going on and everything. So, this is where I showed you before where I wanted to start building, and if you notice, there are a few things that are different. For instance, I just kind of glorified this with a mod called Chisel, but this is all just marble and cobblestone, some of the very easy to collect materials out there in the world. So, but this is all going to be changing. I just kind of did this because I was bored, why not, and planted some trees, which I'm definitely going to move. Excuse me. And yeah, but what I think we're going to do today, I clearly made the ceiling too low. Normally when I do all this stuff I'm in bat mode, so what I'm thinking about moving is one of the biggest things that we use, or that I use at least, and like one of the most basic things in this mod pack is the smeltery. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to completely demolish this and put it in the new base. And while I do that, I'm going to explain some things. So yeah. I already took the liberty of getting all the stuff out of here, all the liquids and whatnot that I had inside the smeltery. So what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm basically just going to move this over there. I don't necessarily where I'm going to be moving it to or what's the plan. I'm just generally just winging this because how else do you do a mod pack? Or at least for me. So there we go. The whole thing's been removed, and it just kind of leaves the gaping hole in the wall. But I'm not going to be using this this base anymore, so I'm not really sure where I want to build this. So probably what I'm going to do is I don't know. Let's just pick a spot. Let's just go right here. And so as I'm clearing this, I'm just basically like anything can basically be terraformed. So I'm just thinking I'm just going to build my city right around here, and I honestly really like this tree. I might do something with it, I might not, I have no idea yet, but yeah, I'm just gonna clear away some of this grass so it's all like on the same level. So right now I just built sort of a pathway. I'm not gonna lead it all the way up to the tree, so probably right here is where I'm gonna start doing it. So I will come back when it is fully rebuilt. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I built this little path right here, and I'm probably just going to put it right here. And I don't know if you saw in the previous base, but it went down into the ground a little bit. I like having some of it hidden, but at the same time, like, I'm going to have it above ground. So I believe this is good. I don't remember exactly how many blocks it was below at the other place, but we're just going to work with this right now. Because I'm going to have it huge, but I'm not going to have some huge thing be sticking out of the ground. And if you guys are curious of how this is made, it's just a giant thing of these tiered blocks. If you want to know how to make them, it's with these tiered bricks in a 4 pattern. How to make this is you smelt grout, and grout is made like that with clay, sand, and gravel. So pretty simple, like easy to collect materials. And what you need to do is you just need to make it a 3x3 hole in the ground with while surrounding, and the corners do not matter, but I'm gonna have the corners on the top for, you know, an aesthetic please to it. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. These little things are so annoying. They're like little dragonfly things. Come back here. But they poison you, like, really badly. So, I don't even know. I don't even know what these things are for. Use. The poison. Yeah. That's basically it. Well then. That explains that. So let's get back to it. So yeah, here we go. We got our little pit going on right here, but just gonna build this up a few more blocks, and you need these other pieces to it For instance, you need the smeltery control, which is, as it says right there, the brain of the smeltery. It basically what makes it run. I'm gonna have it face this way, so put it right there. And this is basically how it runs. It is the fuel for the machine. And let's not have noisy spiders around. Actually, yeah. So every time you put items into the smeltery, it uses some lava depending on how much and what items, but and each one of these, as you see, it says amount 4,000. 1,000 equals a bucket, so you can, so it's 4 buckets per, so 4 times 5, 20. I have 20 buckets of lava going there, and it's not too difficult to get lava, especially since there's a lot of lava pits around here. I actually don't know if there's any around, but yeah, see, there's like a little volcano or something over there, so I mean, it's not too hard to find lava nowadays in this mod pack. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this up. Is that all that I have? Oh, I hope it's not. I hope I have more. But you see right here, you see how there's a little flame? It means I can actually put stuff in it now. And the reason that you want it so big, for instance, you can only have it, you can have it like 2 blocks tall. But the thing is it'll hold more in here, and you'll have more of this. You can have more, like, to put into it. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some blocks for the corners and 1 more layer for the top. Actually, you know what? You can come with me on this adventure. I think there is one in this village right here. Because some of the villages actually spawn with those without the actual like smeltery. See right here. So it doesn't actually have the main like controller in it. It just has the blocks. And good thing for these guys, because they would be cooking. Like literally, it would kill these guys. So I'm setting them free, but I'm gonna steal all the blocks. So actually I'll steal these things too. So yeah, I'll be right back when I get this all done. So that was easier than I thought to get. So I got all the brick. I'm gonna go and finish up this smeltery. So the other components that you need are like the canister, not canister, casting basin and casting table, and these guys, and yeah, I'll just show you. And I'm only doing the corners for looks. You don't need the corners, nor are the corners actually part of the system. For instance, if I tried to put the brain, annoying little skeleton. If I tried to put this over here, and it sounds like there's a storm of brewing right over there. And it's interesting, in this mod pack they'll actually create tornadoes. I hope that doesn't come near me. But yeah, if I try to put this guy or the lava things on the side, it won't actually count. So now that we have this, for instance, let me show you. Even if I step in here, or do I have to go all the way to the bottom? Normally you start taking damage when it's like turned on, but I guess since there's no actual like liquid into it, it won't. But it'll actually take blood out of here, and it's very interesting. So what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Since I have all the lava and such on this side, I'm going to have, and this is going to temporarily take it offline. See how it's back to dark? Whatever. I'm going to put these guys on the side, and you need the little faucets too. And this is how you get the items out of here. And I'll put casting tables on this side. And for instance, if I want an ingot out of there, I'll put an ingot in the ingot cast, and it'll pour out an ingot. I mean, that's basically how it is. Like, for instance, here, let me get something. Whoa. Has this chest always been here? Well, dang. That's crazy. So, actually, let me put the iron in there. And let me show you. So we'll go, put the iron in. And you see these little red bars? That means it's cooking. And you see right here the fuel is going down. So where is it taking fuel from? It's taking fuel from that one. So what I like to do in this case is I will go, let me put a block right here. And what is that hissing sound? Yeah, look, there's a tornado forming. That's crazy. I'm surprised that you guys are seeing this on one of the very first episodes. And it's raining, even though I can clearly see the sun. But yeah, tornadoes form in this, and I think we turned it off where they destroy stuff. Like, normally when they come through, they'll just leave like a path of destruction, which normal tornadoes do. I actually don't think this one's going to fully form. I think it's going to dissipate before it becomes a full tornado. I can't speak. But yet, a lot of stuff's flying around in circles. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bunch of like little wind gusts. And you could definitely hear it. Or at least I can. And so this is not going to be too much of a problem for us right now. So as you see here, we have 2 ingots of iron. And another cool thing about the smeltery too is if you get the raw ore, this is really noisy. If you get the raw ore for materials, it'll actually double. So if I get 1 iron, it'll turn it into 2. So now that I have iron in there, let me see if it'll actually... Yep, see, it's hurting me. So every time it hurts me, it actually takes blood out. And since I'm a bat, I only have 3 hearts, so I'm going to stop. So right there, I have some blood in there as well. So, but if we get the iron, the item has to be at the bottom. You go over here. Is it hailing? Because I'm hearing like some like pats and stuff. But yeah, that's how you get stuff and things. And my inventory's full. Get rid of the arrows, barley seeds. And since I don't have room for it right now, I'm just gonna put it right there. And yeah, also too, you can like pour blood out, but I don't have nearly enough blood for it to make anything, so I'm just gonna break that and put it back. And so yeah, and it's getting dark. Yeah, that's hail. I don't know if we get hit by one, we'll get hurt, but it's interesting. Let's hope that zombie doesn't get me. I saw there's a zombie right over here. And sleep. There we go. That was a close one. And I'll come around to explaining everything that's here. But yeah, we basically just got a giant furnace. And I have... where is it? I have this lava drum that, you know, just holds liquid whenever I put a bucket into it. And I got this, which will automatically fill that up. So remember before it was like 3,000 something, but it'll slowly take buckets out of there. So I have 115 buckets into there, so I don't think we're going to be running out anytime soon. But yeah, this is the smeltery. So let's spruce it up just a little bit. And this storm is real. Oh, look, I'm not touching anything. I'm actually getting picked up by the storm. Dude. Oh. What is... yeah, look at that. Freaking look at that. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, again, I believe we have it turned off where it destroys stuff, but it will literally just be picking up blocks and throwing them in each direction. And for instance, if I just had, you know, I just spent all this time building stuff and this tornado just came and destroyed everything, that would be very, very, very counterproductive, and we don't need counterproductive things in our life. Dang, dude, look at this go. I'm surprised it actually, like, was created. But yeah, look how it's just sweeping across. It'll also actually take water up and spew water everywhere, and that's annoying to clean up too, especially if it's in your area. But we're just gonna let that go and go back to our base, or what is soon to be our base. And since I have more blocks here, I'm gonna actually make it a little bit higher. Wait, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 16. I have exactly enough for one more layer. That's awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is awesome. I gotta go look in my old inventory system to see if I have more of these little spigots. Oh yeah, cause I dropped that. I was like, what the hell? So I might go all the way around with it and like have little spigots all over the place with different like casts and such. I can't even speak. And so yeah, there we go. We built the smeltery. I'll be right back. I'm going to sprucing this up just a little bit, make it a little bit nicer, maybe add a pathway or something. But yeah, so yeah, this is what I got done with the smeltery. I'm probably going to do way more to it later on. But since this video is going to go out a little bit later than I wanted it to today, and because of lack of time, this is all I'm going to be doing today. You guys now know how the smeltery somewhat works, I guess. And yeah, I will be back with another video here shortly. Hopefully we'll get something done that's a little bit more exciting next time. There's a bunch of machines, like for instance there's some stuff I believe it's in here. I don't know why I grabbed my axe. But this is the whole like storage system, and what is it called? Why do I keep grabbing my axe? Energy sources and all sorts of machines. I forget what the mod is called. It's completely lost me. There we go, I think. Thermal expansion? Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of these like different machines, redstone furnaces, pulverizers, sawmill. I eventually want to get into this because this is back, if you remember, if anyone has seen my Attack of the B Team one, which was really long time ago on my other channel, before I moved to this channel. This is what I really like to do. I basically, I forget how I did it, but I made like an infinite power source or whatever. But this is, I like figuring out such things. There's so much here. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. We got the smeltery all done, and I'm going to end it off by killing the skeleton. I hope to see you all guys in the next video. This has been AkliseZ. Peace.